Hi, good morning, all. This is SK. I hope you all did great last week, ending up in green. I did okay. Let's see what we did in past in S&P. For me, the most important chart right now is the hourly chart, as hourly chart is telling us a lot that we are in the trading range price action, and in trading range price action, most of the breakouts fail. But the scenario right now is different here. As we look here, you know all this price action has a lot of volume. The volume is there, the accumulation is there, so it gives us the confirmation that there are very high chances that we're gonna break through the resistance 202 203 very soon and trade above that. We are looking very, very bullish as of now. We finished our weekly chart last week on Friday, and the weekly chart is telling us that we are in a confirmed kind of a bull trend. Like, if you come, let's see here, what we did here. It's very similar. This was the October low, I believe. Yes, this was the October low, and here again we had the October low, a little bit of a trading range, and we're gonna bounce back. Over here, what we did, we just saw the October low, and there was a constant bounce back, and then we started trading around this price action, in this price area. So right now over here, as per the price action, if we don't see no indicators, but the volume is there, if we are in a trading range price action, but if we see it's a great bull body ending closing at the top of the candle, weekly candle, and over here, like, we had a little bit of the tail of the wick, tail on the top, but still, like, we are very bullish in this. We are very strong as bullish, as we have a lot of volume as well with this candle. So overall, we are very bullish. I think we can see some kind of a pullback, which is likely to get bought. Like, right now we are so strong that the downside is very, very limited. So for now, definitely very, very bullish, and we can trade around this area. My next target, if we trade above 202, very good. My next target is about this area, 210ish, 210 or 211ish, where we can see the next resistance, and we can trade around that area. So as of now, very, very bullish. Weekly candle, monthly, we are in the second week of it. We're gonna see in the third week, but let's see what's happening in the monthly candle. Monthly candle is so bullish. The pullback is likely. The pullback is coming very soon, and like, we can see a kind of a pullback and then bounce back up again. But any pullback right now is likely to get bought. Our main concern over here, as the hourly chart, is that we are trading at the high of the trading range, and I would be super bullish. I will be very confident once we're gonna trade above 203, well above 203, and we are good. Right now there are chances that we can see some kind of a pullback. After the pullback, we bounce back. But the pullback, downside is very limited. Right now, if we see, this was last week's bottom, 196-ish. As of now, it looks like, we might not come below 200 or 199-ish. That should be the pullback area, and then we should bounce back and take this resistance over here. So let's see how I will be trading today. As of now, if we see, we are trading around the similar price action. The pre-market action is missing as of now. Like, we're trading where we closed last week. So as of now, I think, like, the open can be a trading range open, and after 10-11 o'clock, we can see the trend resumption, either bull or bearish. Like, over here, we can see easily that 200, the same resistance what we have from our hourly chart. So we do not really want this resistance to go. Like, this resistance is something where we really want to focus. We can poke through a little bit down there, about 190, mm, about here, you know, I mean, let this trade having too close of a stop can also give us losses, you know, because at the end the trend can trade towards our price action, what we are assuming, but it can take our stop up, you know. So how would I be trading in the morning? I'm very neutral. I think we can gonna start as a trading day. After the trading day price action, there are chances we can see the bull resumption, but still the pullback is due. Let's see if we get the pullback now or in this week the pullback is due. So you know, like I think today can be a day when we see the pullback, or tomorrow, and then after that, at end of the week, we can see the next bull leg. I hope you all do good today. Good luck, everybody. The other thing is, you know, like I mentioned on my Twitter account the other day, I took these two trades. You know, uh, there was one trade which I took here. Okay, you know, if you see here, I mean, like it was trading in it was a wedge, you know, one push, two push, three push down, and this was the bottom of it. You know, in the wedge there was double bottom where we saw double bottom here as well, and then we saw the next leg up. You know, my thought over here was, you know, it was a wedge bull flag. With the wedge bull flag, I'm getting two double bottoms. With the double bottoms, you know, my stop loss is just here, and it was a great risk reward ratio. It was a swing trade. I did good over here. If you see here, I mean, I bought about 2175, about 134, 135 ish, and within an hour, you know, like I make about $4, you know, 3 4 points, you know. So it was a very good trade. It's pure price action, you know. There was a wedge. A bull flag. After the wedge bull flag, the buying was missing here, but we saw the double bottom. With the double bottom, we saw this lower highs, and that was the right entry for a swing trade. With the right stop, it was bound to make money for us, you know. The probabilities were very high over here. Then I again took one trade here for a point over here. I mean, if you see, it was trading in a very tight price action, you know, like it was a very tight channel, very tight range, you know. Over here, what it was doing, you know, all these two bear candles, you know, two bear candles were having a big tail in the bottom. So, and over here, why I entered here, if you see, it's a double bottom as well, you know, like lower high, and it was giving us the clear signal after the dodgy candle that, you know, the buying upside, the upsides is still left, you know, like we still have more upside to come. So, you know, like it was making kind of a, if you see here, it was making kind of a wedge flag as well, one push, two push, three push down, and after that we are getting that. But overall, this kind of a price action all day I'm looking, you know, when it's in a tight trading range or tight channel or uptrend or wedge, anything, you know. We need to understand the price action. With the price action, there was no indicators. I just took the decision, took the position, and make good another point at the end of a day, you know. In what, 8 minutes, you know, I had made 1 point something like that, you know. So overall, I prefer to trade with the price action, not any indicators. Sometimes I use, you know, like volume on the smaller time frame, 2 minute, 3 minute time frame, where I see there is a sudden volume change. Because, you know, if even if we do not see the volume, you know, the candle, you know, candle itself tells us a lot, you know, like what's going on, you know, like is there urgency towards any uptrend or downtrend, you know, is there a sudden breakout in the candle or something like that. The other thing I mentioned over here was this thing here, SVXY price action possible breakout upside. So basically, when I say a possible breakout upside, I mean uh, all day long I see these kind of all day long I see these kind of price action where this guy is all day long I see this kind of a price action where the breakouts are about to happen, you know. If you see, you know, like I mentioned here, this is no breakout till the time there is one. Thumb rule price action, you know. I mean, breakout is coming, but to the upside or the downside, the probabilities were towards the upside. But when the probabilities were towards the upside, the downfall was very climatic. We had a very bad down, very calculated leg over here, where we saw a very bad leg. So it was the time when it should have been traded. This area, this was the breakout here, this was the breakout pullback. I mean, I did not shorted this, but this was the time when we should have entered this guy, and like we would have taken a good position. Like we would have made good money over here. So it's all at the end. It all depends. It all comes out to be the price action for me, with volume, and those who are depending a lot on indicators. Indicators are a best way to get confused and have more losing trades. We just need to, while as a day trader we have few minutes. Like we just few minutes of the few minutes of the price action, which we need to make our decision. Like, are we going long, are we going short, are we taking our position, are we not taking position. If we have too many indicators around here, like too many moving average and all that, it's likely to make us confused, and that tells that we're not confident in our trade. We're depending on some kind of indicator, which RSI or whatever, which gonna tell us, okay, now it's the time to buy. Why indicators? When price action is making everything, price action is letting all the indicators tell us everything. Why not price action tell us directly that what next step would be? I hope this video make a lot of meaning to you guys. Good luck, everybody. I'll see you back on my Twitter account today. It as per pre-market, it looks like it's going to be a very slow start. It looks like very slow start, where we're gonna have a price trading range price action, and after a couple of hours we'll see either the bull trend or the bear trend. I mean, pull on a weekly candle, pullback is likely very soon. So let's see. I'm prepared for everything. First 30-40 minutes I might not trade. I will be looking at the candles, like, is there is any confirmation of the bottom or the top of the day, and then see the breakout and then trade. Good luck. See you all soon. Bye bye.